completely wiped out of hamburger. They don't have any. This is crazy. Let's go over here and check out the chicken. Oh, wait a minute. What chicken? There is no chicken. Good morning. Today we're at Kroger. It is a couple days after the storm. Couldn't get out anywhere. Yesterday it was ice everywhere. We had a huge ice storm here in Ohio. We're going to check the shelves, see what Kroger's looks like after a big storm. Check out some of the things that you guys have asked about. Maybe pick up something for dinner. Let's get to it. It does look like the cracker aisle has been completely hit. However, we do see some Ritz crackers up here. $2.88 on sale. Everything's probably going to be low here today with everything going on, plus the storm that we had a couple days ago dumped a bunch of ice on us. I am noticing some really good sales this week that we may not have pointed out earlier in the week. See that they have a lot of the buy 5 or more deals, and this will be going on until Tuesday. Today is February 5th, 2022, so everything you see here that's on sale today will be available until Tuesday night. So I am noticing with the Cheez-Its, you know, we get a lot of comments on Cheez-Its, how they've kind of been going away. They are pretty low, and we're starting to see inconvenience stickers here too. They are down from $3.29 for $3.19 this week. So that's a pretty, you know, save 10 cents. Not the greatest deal. We are starting to see the inconvenience stickers come back up on the Capri Suns. They are pretty wiped out. These have been wiped out. I'll try to point out the things that continuously are empty aside from the storm that we had. But yeah, it's last week. This was a lot more packed than this. This is pretty empty. A lot of you guys have asked about the Nutri-Grain bars, and this is the most that we've seen. You know, and they're on sale this week. Part of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. Yeah, this is the most we've seen anywhere. I do see some inconvenience stickers, which I also like to point out. These are mostly the Kroger brand, which they do have a few. Not many though. I kind of expected cereal to be very low, mostly because of the storm, I would think. But yeah, I mean, it's been one of those things that's been pretty consistent. Consistent as far as not having any, but I wanted to point out some of these new prices. So we see just for the large size of Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, $5.29 now. $5.29 for just the large size, not the giant size. Giant size is actually on sale for $4.49 this week. But that's going to go up to $6.49 for the regular price. That is ridiculous. A lot of the fruit cups that people have asked about, and this is not the marketplace. This is a different Kroger. Just wanted to show they do have a few, but as we can see, they're starting to go away again. Starting to put up the inconvenience stickers. Some of this, all of this could have had a little bit to do with the storm, but most of the stuff that I'm showing right now is stuff that is affected for other reasons. Vegetables, I don't know if they made a mistake on these. These were 85 cents. I guess they have some that are 85 cents, like the Italian style green beans, but the Kroger brand is 75 cents, which is up from 59 cents what it was a couple weeks ago. You know, everything's going up. And if you're new to the channel, these are the things that we kind of do. We look at some of the prices. Anytime I see a price rise, I'm going to bring it up. Anything that's missing, I'm going to bring it up. So I talked to Jess, and we are going to make hamburgers, and she has a special way that she does her baked beans. We may show that here later on. Wanted to show you guys the buns that we like to get when we have hamburgers. Are these golden private selection brioche buns. These are fantastic, especially if you toast them for a minute or two. Oh, these are delicious. So yeah, this is going to be a fun vlog video. A lot of you guys have requested that some of the meals that we make for dinner that we show on the channel here, so we're trying to do that more and more. I'm going to show you guys how Jessica does a hamburger. It is fantastic. She slow cooks them to perfection. We got a great response in the comments for the DiCecco spaghetti, that it's fantastic. $2.29 a pound on sale this week. They do have some cremette. You know, we are starting to see the stickers again though, so I don't know. With everything going on, it might be harder to get. Plus we're seeing it, you know, with a lot of their products, and they don't have much of their spaghetti at all. $1 a piece though, pretty good deal. That's definitely the cheapest you're going to find it as far as what they carry. Now they have a few Barilla, but that's it. That's all they got. They got some of the different kinds of noodles, shells, rotini, stuff like that. So I sort of had a feeling that the meat counter was going to be like this. They are completely out of hamburger. Absolutely, completely wiped out of hamburger. They don't have any. This is crazy. Now, right after the storm, I'm sure a lot of people bought this up. Let's go over here and check out the chicken. Oh, wait a minute. What chicken? There is no chicken. Completely wiped out. They do have these little whole young chickens, so you can cook that up, I guess. Luckily, we have a bunch of this stuff in the freezer. I'll tell you what, guys, it is pretty crazy looking. So I wanted to come back over here. Yeah, the only hamburger you can get right now is this 4 patties for 21.3 ounces, 1.33 pounds for $14.49. That's all they got. Everything else is gone. They have some steaks. Came over here to this little sidecar where they usually have all their Tyson chicken and stuff, all the extra that they didn't have in the other section, completely out. And I just talked to the guy back here, and he said, yeah, they haven't been able to get a truck in a couple days because of the weather. So I talked to Jess. We're gonna try these signature Chuck brisket burgers. You know, they're $10 for 4 patties, but all of our hamburgers frozen right now, and it's a little later in the day, so I don't know if we're gonna have time to thaw it out. We really want burgers. That's about all we get. We got these and these. It's $15 for 4 of these, though. I don't know. Somebody recommended this, so we're gonna give it a shot. Tell you what, with a lot of stuff missing here at Kroger, they do seem to have a lot more toilet paper than I thought. More of the big ones. A lot of these smaller value packs that are a little cheaper, those are gone, but I'm surprised to see as much as they have here. This is usually the kind me and Jess use. They were very low on their own toilet paper the other day. It is $12.99. It has gone up a little bit, but it's good stuff. Plus they have a whole other thing of it here. Looks like they got plenty of paper towels too. So those who commented on it, I told you these bagel bites weren't going to last long. Now they got stickers up everywhere. I'm not surprised. This was one of the first things to leave. A couple months ago, people were commenting on it. And you know, they are spreading stuff out, obviously, to make it look a little better. But yep, knew that was going to happen with these bad boys. So after seeing that all that hamburger and chicken and everything else was gone, I'm not surprised to see at all that the fries are pretty much all gone as well. Surprisingly, they have a few of these crinkle fries of Orida left. A lot of you guys have commented on these. It's funny, everywhere we go, we'll see 1 or 2 bags, and that'll be it. So I don't know if, you know, this kind of turns me off too, you know, in a way, because when you only see 1 or 2 left, I don't, you know, not really in my mind, but I know a lot of people probably think, well, why is there only 1 or 2? Well, you know, there's a lot of reasons nowadays for that to be like that, but, you know, I don't know. It's just funny that we always see a couple, but they've been wiped out, you know, pretty much everywhere. Okay, so I called the boss. She wanted one of the Orida fries, so sorry to whoever wanted these too. There's a few left though. We were hoping to get the Rally's fries. They usually never sell them, and we love them. They're delicious, but of course they're sold out of them, so at least they had a couple of the Orida left. Looks like everybody's going to be making their own mashed potatoes this weekend, because they are out of our favorite mashed potatoes. You know what? We make our own a lot. Jess likes making her own potatoes, but you know, sometimes when you don't want to make too much, these Bob Evans potatoes are awesome. We've gotten a lot of great comments on them. But yeah, none here today. Lots of the Hillshire Farm and Cons are missing. They do have a few of them. Surprisingly, they have the smoked ham and the turkey breast. I feel like those are the 2 most popular. Now, they have gone up in price. These were $3.99 for a long time, and now the regular price of $4.99. That's up $1, and it's probably only been a couple weeks since we bought one for $3.99. And we do see the stickers here on a lot of the Kroger version. We're noticing more and more Kroger's products, them not being able to get their own stuff in. Now, this could have something to do with the storm, but this has been long before the storm. I think everybody wanted to make sure that they had bacon before the big snowstorm hit here. And they do have some. They've got John Morrell. Don't care for John Morrell at all. $5.49 though. I don't know. Yeah, it's 12 ounces. Some people have been saying some of the bacon, you got to watch out. It's not a pound. They have been out of their gallons of chocolate milk for a long time, which I wish they had them in, because I love their chocolate milk. What's funny is I didn't used to, because it's $2 for a half gallon or $3 for a whole gallon. I'm just going to get 1 gallon though, because, or half gallon, because I'm really feeling it today. Thing we've noticed even before the storm, a lot of you guys have commented on it, so I wanted to point it out that dairy creamers, refrigerated dairy creamers, we've been seeing less and less, and we're starting to see the stickers up here A lot of you guys have commented on like the refrigerated coffee mate and stuff like that. We're seeing all kinds of them disappear here. So as usual, they are completely out of the Pillsbury biscuits. There's none, absolutely none. They have some of the crescent rolls, but that's pretty much it. They don't even have the Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies, man. They do got the M&M's one though. Those are good. And the cream cheese massacre continues. Completely out of cream cheese. Now none of this is Kroger's fault. This is we see this in all the stores right now. So unless you like some of the flavored spreadable ones, they don't even have their own in anymore. They used to be able to carry this very well. We see inconvenience stickers over all this too. They're just not able to get it in. So one of you out there said that I should check the baby food, the formula. It does look like they carry as much as usually they have been lately. I will say there's whatever goes on the bottom rows here, they don't have any of that. So I don't know if that's any extra formula. We'll have to keep our eye on this. Thank you to who commented that. We've been hearing around the country that formula has been low again. And yeah, we'll have to keep our eye on this. Now, as far as actual baby food goes, it does seem like they have a pretty good amount. I mean, they seem pretty loaded down. I don't know if, I believe these prices went up because I remember seeing these for $1 before of the Simply Truth Organic. Some of you guys had commented on those. These were $1, so they've gone up 19 cents. But they do have some sales on them this week. 10 for 10, you can get 1, you can get 20 as long as you have your Kroger Plus card. They're all $1. And they do have some of the other ones here. They look pretty good on, you know, baby food. Formula though, we'll have to keep our eye out on that. And again, like I've said in previous videos when we were dealing with this before, Walmart seems to be an amazing place. They had mountains of baby formula, so that is a place to think of. Also, you can order online, and we had some people leave in the comments some other places you can find it and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be a major issue. Some stores are going to look worse than others. So I was kind of swinging back around here toward the other side of the freezer aisles. Somebody had commented on some of these frozen Kroger products. It's strange that a lot of this stuff that they have of their own products, that it's hard for them to get in. Now, as we know, Tyson has been wiped out pretty much all the time. Somebody had left a bad comment on these Nuggets of Love by Tyson, saying they just don't taste the same. And they're a little bit of a higher price, $6.99 for the 27-ounce bag. And that's gone up from $5.99, so that may be the regular price. That's for something else. And it seems like all Tyson, they're pretty much wiped out. They do have some Simply Organic chicken style tenders. And those are a little pricey, $8.99 for a 17.5-ounce bag. I don't know. I did want to point out a pretty decent deal that they have on Coke and Pepsi products this week, and it's good until February 8th. Any 6-pack of the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up, 4 for $12. That's a pretty good deal. That makes it $3 a piece. If you were one of the ones that were asking about cooking oil, the next time you go to the store, I would definitely pick up an extra one. We are seeing that cooking oil has been less and less and less. They don't have any of the Kroger brands in, and we do see that they are going up in price. They are pretty low on Crisco. That's gone up to $4.99. That used to be $3.99. And the Wesson looks like the sale now is $4.29, but that's going to be going up to $5.99 for the canola oil, $5.49 for the vegetable oil. So I don't know, everything's going up, but I would get one just to make sure you have it. Rice and Roni is on sale this week at Kroger. Back on sale for $1 a box. That's the normal price now, $1.25 a box. So we usually buy up a bunch. No real surprise here. They are very low on ramen noodles. We are seeing this kind of, you know, I haven't been to Walmart in a couple weeks. We'll have to check out there because the last time we were at Walmart, they had mountains and mountains of ramen noodles. But you guys have said across the country that your Walmarts have been very low or out of ramen. So I want to point out that Kroger seems to always have a few. I don't like seeing this here. Oh, and that's warm now. That's ruined. This is supposed to be in a freezer. A lot of you have been asking about some rice and dry beans. A lot of the dry beans, this was completely full a little over a week ago. And now this is very low and we're seeing inconvenience stickers pop up. That's, I don't know. It's kind of strange, but they do have plenty of rice, which we have also gotten a lot of comments on. This was completely full too. And we see a sticker here. And there is some stuff missing, but for the most part, it does look like they're getting rice in for the time being. It looks like they have some pretty decent deals on it, too. Prices have gone up on a lot of the Ben's original ready rice that you guys always talk about in the comments. $2.19, that's up from $1.99. We saw it for $1.99 at Meijer and Target. Now, you know, prices could go up. It seems like they're going up every day, but they are up 20 cents. There's that magic number. Another big thing that we're noticing, and this is not just because of the snowstorm, is a lot of juice. A lot of juice has been missing. You guys have been leaving comments all over the country about different juices missing. But yeah, we're seeing the stickers up everywhere here. And a lot of things like Ocean Spray, very low. However, we do see more V8 juice than we've seen in a while. Which is still low, but you know, at least they have some. We're even starting to notice with a lot of the sweet teas and different teas, and we've gotten comments on these too, so I always like to point them out. We haven't seen the jug of sweet tea that we like to get. They do have the half and half Arnold Palmer here though, which they haven't had in a while. The beef brisket burgers.
Yeah.
And I told everybody earlier, so all you do is add maple syrup.
I just add syrup to it just to kind of give it a little bit more flavor, because sometimes they taste really tomatoey and weird. So I just put it in there.
Yes.
Make them healthier.
Let it slip. Right. I'll tell you what, they're fantastic that way, though.
Yeah.
I like how you add it in and not like where a lot of people buy it where it already has it in the can.
Yeah, I add it in to taste, and then if I need to add more, I can. Yeah, because you can't take it out. But it cooks in there, so it...
Yes. These look pretty good. So again, this is the Signature Series Chuck Brisket. A juicy burger made from a unique blend of whole premium cuts of chuck and brisket. Let's give it a shot. Looks like we're ready to go. Got the Swiss cheese on there. Got our Orida fries. Baked beans. The moment of truth. Look at this. What do you think of the burger?
That was okay.
I thought it was pretty good. We didn't have time to take out any of our frozen burgers from the fridge, so I don't know, for a last minute kind of thing, I thought it was alright.
It wasn't bad.
The fries were terrible.
The fries weren't good. I don't know, like, I seasoned my burger. He doesn't really like it too much. But even then, I still kind of feel like it was kind of bland. Like the meat.
The burger, yeah.
With it being brisket and burger, you would think it would have a lot of flavor, but it really didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't as flavorful as you might think.
I don't know, like, maybe I should have put more something in it. I mean, it was fine for what it was.
It was okay.
But yeah, the fries weren't very good.
Yeah, the fries weren't good. The beans were probably the star. So I did a ending at Kroger's, so on to that.
Bye!
Guys, that's going to do it from Kroger. Lots of stuff missing here. Not too surprised with the storm and everything. Talked to a guy, he said they haven't been able to get a truck in a couple days. So that's a big deal with it here because of the snowstorm. It's been all ice. And some of the roads are finally starting to clear off. It's supposed to hit 40 degrees here tomorrow, so we're expecting a lot of this stuff to melt. So wanted to come in, check out, see what Kroger's looked like after a big ice storm like that. And sure enough, no hamburger, no chicken, a lot of stuff missing. This is crazy. But thank you all so much for joining me today. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.